Okay, we are back and hello, welcome back to the pre-match live show of RCB versus Mumbai Indians. As we all know, that is an important clash of this year's WPL because now the action has moved from Vadodara to Bengaluru, and as we are starting the show, Shrish already commented before the start of the show actually that Chinnaswamy is actually sold out already. RCB fans are the greatest fans in the IPL in WPL now, no doubt. Yes, absolutely. I think we have seen this craze of RCB fans. Like they don't need trophies or something. They just love their players. They just love their team. They're always there to support them, whatever result they are. But they are always backing their players. So Tushadi, you also support RCB in the IPL. In WPL, the scenario is different. But still, you are part of that craze. So you know that fandom of RCB. So what do you tell about that thing?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even in the under 19 World Cup, I remember when the
Yes.
girls were playing in Malaysia, people were randomly screaming RCB, RCB. In Vadodara, we saw RCB, RCB to the extent that Smriti said we did not realize that we were not the home team. It felt like Bangalore. It was that loud. So, and think of this: if Vadodara and Malaysia was that loud, what do you think the team is going to? I mean, the kind of reception and the kind of crowd support the team is going to get. I don't even think that they can be called 12th army anymore. I think they are almost 10th, 11th. They, so
They are into the playing 11. They are into the playing 11. Yes, absolutely, and especially when you are the defending champion, you have started the campaign so well, 2 wins out of two, and you are coming to your home ground, in this league. So it is expected that today RCB will be more boosted by the fans, but MI is not going to be easy task, as we all know, because RCB MI is a great rivalry, and MI, losing the opener of their season, they came back strongly in the next game against Gujarat Giants. So they will look to also look to continue the momentum. So how do you see Mumbai gearing up for this match? Because it's a huge match considering the fate of the tournament of there. Because if they somehow lost this match, then things will be very much critical for them to to go forward into the competition.
absolutely, I think one of the most important matches against one of the toughest opponents for Mumbai right now.
Hmm.
Our, if you see Mumbai versus RCB rivalry in
Hmm.
the momentum was with Mumbai till the
Yes.
first game of the last season, and then it has now shifted to RCB. If
Yes.
pattern wise or history wise, because you and I are such pattern, we love patterns. So I think, in fact, called me a friend of mine because I told her that I love patterns. Actually, called
Yes.
me a so. But the truth is, I think. If you see the pattern, if you see the momentum that RCB is carrying, this is going to be an extremely tough test, especially for the
Hmm.
Mumbai middle order, who have been absolutely out of sorts, and the openers as well, because Haley Matthews and Yastika Bhatia are much better than what they have done so far. Overall, as you said, as we were speaking before we started the live, that
Hmm.
if they lose today, they would have lost two matches out of the three they have played. So it is not a very good position to be in, because there is another team, Delhi Capitals, who have actually won two matches out of three.
Yes.
So they are in a good position as well. And if RCB wins today, then in the top three,
Hmm.
because here it's top three, it's not top four,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
in top three, RCB then will be I mean, quite a few steps ahead. So I
Yes.
think that is where it's important, and that is where it stands for Mumbai. They have to, it's almost a campaign turning result for them. It is going to be a campaign turning, because today they lose and the pressure is completely on them. Bring, to bring the momentum back.
Absolutely.
Not going to be easy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. In the meantime, Mumbai Indians have won the toss and elected to bowl first. So again now, so it will be interesting to see that even in the Bengaluru Lake, only the chasing team will win or not. But as of now, Harmanpreet Kaur has won the toss and opted to bowl first. And here is the Mumbai Indians playing 11: Haley Matthews, Yastika Bhatia, Nat Shiva Brand, Harmanpreet Kaur, Amelia Cade, Sajana Sajivan, G Kamalini. Amanjot Kaur, Sanskriti Gupta, Shabnim Ismail, and Parunika Sisodia.
So no change from the last game
Yes,
as expected.
so yes.
Why would you
Yes,
change
as
so many?
expected, there is no change. Yes, and for Bengaluru, it's Shruti Mandana, Danny White, Ellis Perry, Richa Ghosh, Ragbi Bist, Kanika Ahuja, Georgia Awarham, Kim Gart, Ekta Bist, Joshita, and Renuka Singh. So again, no change.
Perfect. I think both
Yes,
teams have gone with their
exactly.
strongest 11 in many ways.
Exactly. And RCB winning two games, so much convincingly. Why do you need to change your winning combination? So there is logic behind, keeping the same playing 11. Okay, Shriji, like every season, MI's bottleneck is their middle order. RCB, on the other hand, look complete. The middle
Absolutely.
order, yes, the middle order is an issue, especially till now, as we were discussing in the morning, that Amelia Kerr has been good or decent, you can say, with the ball, but with the bat, she needs to, step up. What do you say in this match? She is critical.
Yes, she needs to step up with the bat but stay
Hmm.
behind the crease in the non-striker end. Because even last game she was in danger. Uh, but I think the bowler had not touched the ball. That's why she was saved. In the first game, she was run out like that. So what Amelia Kerr
Yes.
really needs to do is, as a batter, she needs to step up. As a non-striker, she needs to step back.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Ushnik has come up with an interesting question of having so much injury and changes. RCB looks like more composed than other in fast pace. What is your point of view?
Yes, absolutely. I think they have gotten, what you have to say is RCB has got the perfect backups as well.
Replacement. Hmm.
Uh, because they actually haven't yet played the backups of the people who were. The
Yes.
other part also is, if you have to see it from a negative point of view, then you can understand the kind of value that Ellis Perry holds in RCB, because because she's back, she's playing for RCB. It almost seems like there has been no change at all, whereas there has been changes. The bowling department, see, Renuka, of course, has been fantastic. Also, Kim Garth. They have got Kim Garth at the right time. So I think the replacements also were well thought out. The backups were well thought out. Now paying
Hmm.
off.
Absolutely. I think we have to give credit to the RCB management. The time was not like, it was
Thousands.
not like long time they have that to find a replacement. In such a short time, the way they managed to get those replacement and the replacement are performing from the ball one, I think you have to give credit to the management. The way they have identified the perfect replacement of those top injured players. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. I will take more comments when they come. But as of now, Trishadi, as we're discussing, Harmanpreet Kaur, with the bat, she has been decent. I will say last game she got out early, but in the first game she was very attacking. But again, the main topic is captaincy. Uh, in the first game, we saw some decisions where rustiness were there, and indecisiveness, that whether you should I should go with that bowler or not. That last over, that raised questions, that why Sachin Sajivan? Why not other options? Why she didn't have that perfect calculation to keep prime bowlers for that last over? So again, this match, as you mentioned, that it is a very crucial match for their, irrespective of this campaign. So how do you see Harmanpreet the captain this time, Anu?
I hope she improves,
Hmm.
because even in the international circuit, one has to remember that this year is the ODI World Cup, not the T20I World Cup. So it's
Yes.
not like, and in the recent past, if you see the T20I bilaterals that have been played, Smriti
Hmm.
has. Yes, the
Yes.
reason has been either Herman is resting or Herman's knee injury. All that is fine. But then, because Smriti has been captaining, so basically the international team, that is the Indian team,
Hmm.
Smriti is breathing down Harmanpreet's neck, at least for T20I captaincy. See,
Yes.
one thing is very clear: as far as her captaincy is concerned, until and unless something goes gravely wrong, she's the one who's captaining in the ODI World Cup,
Yes.
because you don't even have time to change captains.
Absolutely. Yes.
But that done, once the ODI World Cup is done, whether she remains the captain or not, I think that depends a lot on this WPL as well. But
Point.
overall, what has been disappointing is not only has Harmanpreet been out of sorts, but even Nat Brandt, Haley Matthews, these people haven't been able
Hmm.
to contribute much. because in franchisee cricket it's about leadership group. You have people like you will see Perry. She is absolutely involved when it comes to RCB. You can always see her chatting with Smriti Mandana. You will see Georgia Wareham also chipping in. But when it
Yes.
comes to Nat Silverbrandt, Haley Matthews, Shabnim Ismail, it's not like they don't have experience enough. America, all of them are leaders in their own in their own way. But somehow they haven't come together this season. In the first season, they had come together so well. Uh, so the team looked a completely different squad. But nothing much has changed in the team apart from the fact I think is, these performers probably Amelia Kerr is thinking about her own innings and forgetting to contribute to the team leadership essence. And in the first game also, I think, that rustiness that Harmanpreet had was seen right from the toss. You could understand that
Mm,
she's
yes.
not 100% there. I was, in fact, we have discussed this earlier. I've said this earlier as well. So it depends, when you're coming into the game. See, captaincy, people might think it's easy. What do you have to do? You just have to getting the bowling changes. But remember, a captain is also a batter, and at times batter bowler both. See, if one
Yes.
thing is not working, say for Ashley Gardner, her batting bowling both are working. So the captaincy becomes a little easier.
Point.
The moment she is not a performer with the bat and the ball and she is the captain of the team, it becomes very difficult. So I
Exactly.
think with Harman, it's almost like she has to stand out, stamp her authority as a batter because she does not bowl anymore because of the injury,
Hmm.
and she has to do that as a captain as well. While
Hmm.
not every superstar in the team is performing, so her job is pretty tough right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Now many comments have come. Cristiano Ronaldo, RCB CU. Okay. RCB. Seriously, when will we witness first 100? Trisha Diu.
I feel Bangalore leg. I feel this is the leg
You
witness.
just took my words. You just took my exact words. I am also thinking from morning that this Bangalore leg we will see our first centurion in WPL. So let's see.
Abs-
Yes, sports fan. Will Sanaskriti Gupta gets a chance to bowl today? I can learn from RCB how to give confidence to youngster. I think there the question comes on the captaincy of Harmanpreet Kaur, right?
Absolutely. Also on how well does Harmanpreet Kaur know the domestic crop, because she has not
Mm-hmm.
Sanskriti well enough. I would
Yes.
love to see get, getting a ball against someone like a Smriti. You
Yes.
know, like Grace Harris, against Bedford.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The queen right in the beginning, because without
Point.
the queen, obviously it becomes difficult. That much more difficult if you can remove Smriti as soon as possible. But even if you don't use Sanskriti right up front, you have to use Sanskriti at some point. That girl can bowl, and she can bowl well. Whether she
Yes.
is up for that level or not, you can only understand once you have given her the chance. And what's the point of playing her when you are playing her that low down the order? You're not even using her as a bowler. It's not giving any confidence to youngsters.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, RN Chinnaswamy has to be the best venue in the world cricket for women's. No ground comes close to support, vibe, and interest.
No. Melbourne beats Chinnaswamy any day, anytime.
Melbourne. Yes. Okay, Shriji, I don't see Herman being retained as captain and player unless they win this WPL. Age is also against her.
As player, I think she has one more WPL in her. As
Hmm.
captain, yeah, I completely agree with you, Shrish. If MI doesn't win, I don't see her being retained as the captain, to be honest.
Exactly, exactly. I also think as a player, I think she has one or two more seasons, at least. But as a captain, maybe just like we said about Meg Lanning also, that as a player, that Meg Lanning will be there absolutely. But as a captain, maybe this will be the last season. So let's see. She's the Jinty and Aman. Two really bowl in WPL. What use of including them when they don't get to bowl? Absolutely, that's the main point.
But Jinty is
Aman,
not there.
Jinty is not in the playing 11 also, but Amanjot Kaur, she didn't bowl in the first match. In the last match, she bowled two, and that is also like in the death overs or something like that, like two overs only. Yes. So again, the question come again same like
To get a Manjot.
yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, more comments to come. We'll take that. But Tushadi, another thing that in this match, RCB batting first, two wins, two while chasing. Intent, clear intent, and everything. Okay, but when you are batting first, you have to think about the score that you have to put. I think due will be a factor in Bangalore, maybe. So they will know whether the due has come or not in the last few practice sessions or not. So thinking of that, it will be a new challenge for them because for the first time in this season they are going to bat first, and I think this is the best time for them to get tested that whether they can win the game while batting first.
Absolutely. I think we have been talking about this in RCB's last game. That
Hmm.
interesting to see how do they approach the game if they bat
Hmm.
first, and that is what they have got a chance. I would say the kind of
Yes.
hitters they have and the kind of team they have, they should not even. In fact, they can just make it like a chase, you know. Just in their mind, they have to have that the target is probably 180 or 200 odd, and
Yes.
then go about it that way. I think that way it becomes easier because Richa is in form. You have Kanika who can chip in. All you need to do is to get a good opening partnership.
Point.
That is completely on Smriti and Co to
Yes.
entertain the huge number of supporters that will turn out for RCB in Bangalore.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Telugu Abai, I want Yastika perform well in WPL and play for India again. She is a great talent.
Absolutely, I think you can play Richa as a batter. I've said this earlier also, and have Yastika as the keeper batter. She's completely. I mean, she's obviously talented. She has the potential to play good knocks. Um, Injuries have held her back, but yes, a great WPL will obviously see her making a comeback, especially with the ODI format coming up. I mean, ODI World Cup coming up. That's one area where India is still looking for number 3, 4, 5 doing well.
Yes.
I could easily fill in that spot.
Yes, and the left-handed batter in number 3 or 4, that is also a good option. Yes.
And Yestika is a
Shirish,
better keeper.
yes, Shirish ji also commenting like I like Yastika too. Good player when in full flow. Decent keeper too. Richa can play as pure batter for India. I think
Exactly
this is
what.
the point that Tushadi has made several times before that if you get to use in inform Yastika or someone, then Richa can play as a pure batter, and that can help Richa to to play more freedom with more freedom, and that can help India to score big.
And I think Richa
Okay.
will become more consistent if that happens. If you
Yeah.
because if you take that keeping away,
Hmm.
field alone is going to keep her fresh for that onslaught. So I think, yeah, someone like Richa, I would like to play her as a pure batter.
Point. Ranjit, Sriti will be the RCB captain until she says no, and she will be in RCB until she plays. What are your thoughts? I think so. I think so.
See, the brand has resonated with her, and I think
Yes.
RCB and the brand loyalty goes a long way. Virat Kohli is a great example of
Yes.
that. But franchisee cricket can be very ruthless, Ranjit.
Mm.
Uh, we saw that with Virat also to some extent, that the captaincy was given away and all that. I think ultimately everything boils down to how you perform uh,
Yes.
consistently over a period of time. If Smriti can go on performing the way she's performing, I'm sure there's no way anybody can replace her or will think of replacing. As long as somebody is winning you the game, why would you think about replacing that person? I mean, think of this: for everyone saying that Virat Kohli is out of form, as long as if there is one innings when Virat Kohli performs, India will
Mm.
win. If one innings Virat Kohli performs for RCB, RCB will win. So there's no
Point.
way you can take them. I mean, players like Virat, players like out of a franchisee.
Okay. Okay. Telu Abai has questioned Shriti's consistency. I am really worried about Shriti. If she performs superbly in one match, she plays below ordinary in next 5 to 6 match.
agree with him. And important matches we have seen somehow, she takes a lot of pressure and gets out. Uh, I don't know, Telugu Abe, when exactly can we get her to perform that well and that consistently. But I hope that happens in the ODI World Cup.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely. Actually,
ultimately, more than WPL, that is important to me.
yes, yes. More than WPL, more important that she do that consistency thing for India. But I think if you see the last two series, like in West Indies T20 series and Ireland series, she was she was very much consistent with the bat. And I think the most important hundreds that she has scored recent times. I think the hundred in the last match in Australia. I know it was a uh, dead rubber match, but still, 100 in Australia, it was important, and that home 100 against New Zealand, right, Trishadi? The series winning 100, the
Yeah,
ODI series winning 100. So I think it was important. So let's see. You can hope that Shruti can score big in the crucial match that can help India to win crunch matches. What players can make it our ODI World Cup team? Your guesses? I think Kanika Ahuja, Priya Mishra. I think Priya Mishra should get a chance.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Kanika, I'm not sure.
Kanika, not sure as of now. Telugu, by any update on Asha Shobana, who is a talented spinner, her bat fielding is a major drawback for her. I think she is now in rehab. She is now in rehab. I also saw some videos, some reels on social media platform. I think it was posted by Bengaluru or maybe Mumbai that all the players, gathered together. Shriyanka was there, Shobana was there, and they're all hugging and talking with each other. And it is and as the match is going to happen in Bangalore, I think it was the NCA camp where all the players were there. So I think it was good to see that
Yeah,
all
and
are having a
also
chat.
there.
Yes, yes. So that is the point that all are there, and currently she is under rehab. So let's see whether she gets fit for the World Cup or not. But it is the time is running out. I will say because it is very difficult. You are out of action for so long time, and straight you are come and you going to play for India in a World Cup. It will be very difficult. It will be very strange, and it will be, I think, injustice for the players who have performed when they were not there. So I think a lot
Absolutely.
of points there. Yes. Shriji, I think our women's team need a mental conditioning coach. They all are good, just lack confidence and concentration. Interesting point.
I agree with
Hmm.
Shirish. I agree with her about 150% out of 100. That, I think in crucial situations, we at times end up doubting ourselves more than needed,
Yes,
and that is where we have been landing short. It's not like we have not reached the finals, but
yes.
carry us over the final. For example, currently DC needs a mental coach to win a WPL, apparently, because great
Point.
players, performing team, but somehow in the final they end up messing up. So that is where I think mental coach is very important, and I think correctly pointed out by Shirish. But along with mental conditioning coach, I think I have always put this point forward that we need a coach who knows the women's domestic circuit through and through, because
Point.
the men's coaches, unfortunately, it may sound all wrong, but the truth of the story is they don't know women's domestic player. They don't know how the women's domestic system work. So while all their aim is to get everything right for the Indian team, but that's not possible because until and unless you know the domestic circuit, know how the domestic players work, it's difficult to get the best out of the girls.
Absolutely. Okay, Telugu Avai saying Kanika Ahuja also has consistency issues. I, I think the number where she bats, I think it had to be. I think it is very difficult to be consistent in that sense. Yes, I think
Exactly.
with the ball, you can say that she needs to be more consistent. But again, she also gets very limited opportunity to bowl also. So that is an area that you have to consider. Yes. Telugu Abai, what is the meaning of Priya Mishra's sign after taking a wicket? I think we are talking about this thing. I think it is just a celebration. I think if you follow Cristiano Ronaldo, I think it is from Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo used to do this celebration. So I
Yeah,
think
I think in
yes,
short,
it's
what it
normal.
says is, I'm here to stay. I belong
Yeah, I
here.
am here to stay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Telugu Abai, will we see Litchfield play in the place of Laura in next match?
I feel so. Yes.
Yes, yes. And after seeing today's reel, I also feel this Litchfield is going to play tomorrow. Today, Beth Mooney and Litchfield was practicing, and both of them shared that reel. And I think that it is going to happen in the next match. Okay, Tanmay Shah, who can be the top three? What is your prediction? I think we have shared already. I think it's Bangalore, it's Delhi, and it's Gujarat.
Yeah.
Right, Tushadi?
Yes.
Yes, Bangalore,
Yeah.
Delhi, and Gujarat.
Bangalore, Delhi, Gujarat. Yeah.
Yes, Bangalore, Delhi, Gujarat. Pandu Havaldar, sir, any chance of Pakistan winning? Why not? Whoever
Yeah.
plays well, they will win. So there's every chance of winning for anyone. Like for India and Pakistan, they have to play well. But yes, after losing the first match, it is a do or die case for Pakistan. Whether India have that luxury, okay, if somehow we fail to win that, still we have a chance to win against New Zealand and get qualified for the semi. So let's see. Hopefully, a great match waiting for everyone on Sunday. Okay, sports fan. Guys, do you agree with am I keeping batting spot of Kamalini at number 7?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yes.
I
Because
don't.
there is no way of using her at the top. You cannot use her at the top. Yes.
Exactly.
So
There's her at the top. It's better not. It's better playing her at 7 than not playing her. I think she'll
yes,
learn a
absolutely.
lot by playing, being in the playing 11 rather than sitting and wasting in the dugout. Because I think right now she has that energy, that confidence,
Hmm.
and she's feeding off that confidence. You can see that boundary of the first ball,
Yes, yes.
clearly says that she's on full.
Good footwork also. Good footwork.
Exactly, like she's ready, raring to go. So I
Yes.
don't think at Kamalini's age it's a big deal whether she comes at 7 or 3 or 4.
Absolutely. Okay, Shriji, Trishadi, do you think Matthew Mott knew a lot about Australian Open domestic circuit? I doubt it. A good coach should be able to work with our current team too.
No, no, no. That's not every circuit works the same way. You have to understand that, Shirish. And the other
Yes.
point is, what may not have known a lot about Australian women's cricket, in the sense, may not have gone to the field and watched the game. Don't forget that in the Cricket Australia's website, all domestic matches are also shown. So if you want to follow a certain player, suppose for
Mhm.
example, a Phoebe Litchfield has done well in the domestic circuit, and you have heard about that, and you want to follow Phoebe Litchfield, you can go and watch those matches and kind of understand how she bats and all that. But that is not possible when it comes to Indian circuit, because India only has certain matches that are shown. That's why you need someone from within the domestic circuit, even if that means that that person is the assistant coach or the bowling coach, or something of that sort.
Absolutely. Okay. Tanmay Shah, no Mumbai. No, as of now, we are thinking there is
Yeah,
high chance of not Mumbai getting qualified, but let's see. Mumbai is a
yeah.
definitely good squad and they can turn out things. Okay, Shreesh ji commenting Pandu Havaldar गलत पुलिस स्टेशन में आ गया हो तुम. Okay. Okay, Ranjit. Since next season is mega auction, how much retention should be allowed? I
2-3.
think 2-3. Yes, it should be then. Yeah. Telugu bhai, is it possible to appoint Meg Lanning, who won many World Cups, as our head coach? No, no, no. I think Trishadi has said it about that.
Yeah.
Just appointing Meg Lanning will not solve all the problems. ओके पांडा हवलदार शीश कौन है तू ये बोलने वाला तेरे को पूछा क्या अच्छा ठीक है गुस्सा मत हो भाई
इसका
आराम से गुस्सा मत
आराम से, हाँ.
yes Telugu भाई a player like Sneha deserve more chances she can do batting and bowling decently she
Yeah.
can but it is very difficult why will you change your winning combination when all things are going right and I think the only player that can make way for Sneha is Joshita I think but do you need another spinner? I don't think. And especially in a track like Bengaluru, you don't need another spinner. You have enough spinner and you need that extra spacer that Joshita is. So I think there is no chance for as of now. We all know that how experienced and how good Snehana can be, but it is very difficult to get a place. Okay, all the comments done and 1 minute left, so perfect time. Tushadi, prediction time. How much RCB is going to score and who is going to win the match?
165 and RCB will win.
Lovely. Okay. I also think 160 to 70, but somehow I think today Mumbai might win. So let's see. So let's see. Okay. Last comment, Shriji. We should have 6 teams in WPL. Only then talent like Senana will get justice. Okay. See, we have told this thing several times that BCCI working hard, and hopefully in coming year we will get a larger WPL tournament with more teams. Okay, Telugu Abai. Okay, Shriji commenting 180. Mumbai will win. Okay, more. Okay, more runs. Harman and team head coach bonding look extraordinary, but they are not able to convert this bonding to winning major cups. Yeah, somehow it is happening again and again. Okay, Telugu Abai also same like Shrish. My prediction is 180 and Himaya will win. Okay, let's see what we'll do. Okay, I think the innings has started. Tushadi has to go and watch the match also. So thank you for everyone to join. And Tushadi, so we'll back for the post match live. And please do join us in the post match live. Thank you so much.